What's up, y'all? It is your boy JB. Now, this is a special video, and you probably see it in the title. It ain't addressed to you guys, but I'm just putting it out there. This goes out to my girl, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. You lucky that I love you. Like, I love you dearly. But girl, you, at this point, like, our relationship, it's, I can't even say it's dying. Our relationship is just getting a little bit strained at this point. Like, you know, like with your ankle when you sprain it and shit. That's how our relationship is right now. Cause like, I'm a little bit hurt right now. Like, fuck a box. I don't give a fuck about a box. I just want, you know, some merchandise. Like, I was ready to just throw my money at you. Like, here, take it, have it. I don't give a fuck about it. Like, I've been getting these emails all fucking week. Actually, I've been getting the emails since last week about, you know, Ivy part 2, this the drip 2. I've been getting my emails, you know, from you, from Adidas, from everybody, talking about, you know, the sale will start at 4 p.m. I'm like, cool, that's fine. I got that. Talking about go to the website. Every time I go to the website, it's talking about sign up. I'm like, bitch, I'm already signed up. What can I sign up for again? So, you know, I was like, okay. When I saw it last night, I was like, ooh. Because I was thinking it was starting on tomorrow. Well, actually, today is, what's today, the 29th? I don't even know what the fuck today is. But when I saw it last night and it said, you know, you can order starting at 4 p.m. on today, which is Thursday, I was like, hell the fuck yes. Because in the last one, I ain't get a bitch ass thing. Couldn't even get a motherfucking headband. So I was like, okay, you know what? Log into the shit, put your shit in the cart, be ready for it when it comes time. So I woke up today. I was like, I'm gonna get me something from Ivy Park. I was hella happy. Like, yes, nigga gonna get some shit. So about noon, just before my lunch break, I was like, okay, you got it. Because my cousin texted me talking about, you know, because I put it on my Facebook page, which I don't use that too often. But on my Facebook page, I'm like, oh, I love Beyonce, but girl, you going to take me to the poorhouse. But I'm okay with that. I'm literally okay with going to the poorhouse behind Beyonce. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on Beyonce, so it ain't shit. Like, I went to the Formation tour, spent damn near $200 on that. Nope, I spent over $200 on the Formation tour because I had to buy the ticket, get down to Houston, come back to Dallas, and go to work that next day. And I slept in my car on my lunch break, overslept. And my my coworker, who's actually, we're like really good friends now, he was in there by himself, and I was outside of my car. I went over my lunch break by 2 hours because of you, Beyonce, but it was all fun and games because I had an amazing time at the Formation tour. So that's neither here nor there. But when it comes to this Ivy Park shit, like, I think you playing with my emotions at this point. Like, I feel like you just fucking with the niggas' emotions because, you know, the first drop, you know, when it came out, like I said, couldn't get nothing. Went to the stores because there was a store in Dallas that was actually selling the shit. Got to that store, they didn't have a motherfucking thing. And I'm like, well, goddamn. Like, how much of the shit do y'all make is my question. How much of the shit do you make? So back to today. Like I said, noon, had everything in my cart, had my card, you know, information saved. So it was like, you know, it's gonna be easy. Once, 3 o'clock hit, you just hit pay and you go on about your business. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, I'm finally about to get me something from Ivy Park. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I had in my cart. So I had that, you know, the brown hat. Man, I really wanted that hat so badly. I had the brown hat. I had the lime green, beanie. I had the green shorts. I had the green shorts in my basket. So I'm like, okay. I was gonna get the hoodie the hoodie to match the green shorts, but I'm like, do I want this? Yes, but no, but yes, but no. So I was going back and forth about that. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, don't get it. So I took that out of my card. So I just had the shorts. the hat, and the hoodie in there. So I went to my lunch. I went on lunch. My lunch was from what time was my lunch from? 12:45 to 1:30. So I was like, okay, you got this. I was on my lunch break. I'm like, I went and got me something to eat. I was sitting there eating my food, watching TV, still looking at that clock. Like, okay, you got an hour and 30 minutes. You got an hour and 30 minutes. So I came back from my break, my lunch at what time did I say? 1:30. So I was like, ooh, I came back from 1:30 to 3 o'clock, and that was, until my break. I'm like, ooh, and your break is at 3 o'clock? Like, nigga, you got this shit made. So a phone call came into my phone at 2:48, and I was like, ooh, I gotta figure out a way to wrap this call up. Luckily enough, it was an easy phone call. Got done with it. I finished up with my, with the acclaim. It was 2:59. I was like, okay, you 2:59, 3 o'clock, time to log out for your break, buy your shit. So 3 o'clock hit. I saw it count down because I started looking at my computer at 2:59. It was going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! My black ass hit. Like I said, my card information is in there. I hit it and pressed it, and I said, yes, I'm about to get my shit. It said your order is processing, and it started spinning. I'm like, ooh. I was like, yes, Lord, I'm about to get something from Ivy Park. I was just thinking to myself, like, yes, you got this shit. Nope. It had me fucked. I was fucked up, and Adidas had me fucked up. So it came back and said one or more of your items is out of stock. It was my brown hat. The one thing that I really wanted the most was that brown hat. And I'm like, fuck, the brown hat is gone, but my beanie was still there and my shorts were still there. I'm like, okay, cool. You still got your shorts and you still got your beanie. Because I love it. If you guys don't, I love hats like this. I love hats. I love beanies. I love all that stuff. I cover my head up. I used to wear them I wear them for style, but more so now, like if I don't cut my hair and I'm, you guys know I'm a little bald, I cover I've always done that since I was a kid, wear hats, but more so now with me, if I don't feel like cutting my hair, I'll just throw a cap on and you ain't gonna know the difference. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then, it said your order's processing, it may take multiple minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is multiple minutes? So it was spinning. So I went on Twitter. I'm like, so is anybody else's shit just spinning? Like just spinning like a clock of death? So then somebody tweeted me like, yeah, mine, a lot of people tweeting like, yeah, mine is too. Like, what does that mean? I'm like, I hope this shit mean that I'm about to get my shit. So I'm like, you know what? I got a 15-minute break. I'm like, I hope by the time, because it said don't close your browser. So I'm like, okay, you ain't got to worry about me closing my browser. Like, that shit ain't finna fucking happen. Like, a nigga is not closing his browser. Like, a nigga wants this shit. Like, what the fuck you think? Like, I ain't finna give this shit away. Like, so no. So I told my Google, I'm like, Google, give me a time. I hope she don't hear me. So I told her, like, Google, set a timer for 15 minutes. So she did it. So my clock, she went off at 3:15. And at 3:15, my shit's still spinning. I'm like, damn, it takes 15 minutes to tell me if I got the shit or not. Right at the time of 3:15, that's when this came back. And this bitch came back and said, all your shit is gone. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, it did show me that my shorts were still in stock. But the fucked up thing was the shorts weren't in my size. Like, I'm in pants and shorts, I'm between a medium and a large. Like, my waist size is actually, for me, with my waist, I can wear in men's clothing, I wear a 36 to a 34. And that's about it. That's all I can fit. It's 36 through 34. I can't fit anything bigger than that. It hangs off of me. Anything smaller than that, I can't get my big ass in it because I have big thighs. I'm actually a small person, but my legs, I have really big legs, and I walk a lot. So I have big thighs and calves and all that shit, and an ass. And I'm like, man, I can't fit. So the only thing that they had was an extra large. I'm like, ain't no, I'm like, even if I buy this extra large, which I did, but I went ahead and said, fuck it, because I need some new gym shorts. So I'm like, you know what, just buy the extra large. So I bought the extra large. It took me a few minutes to decide if I wanted the extra large. So I bought them, and they'll be, it's expected to be here on November 6th. So I will do an unboxing for that. But Beyonce, again, I love you. If you do another one, like, my question is, how much of the shit do y'all fucking make? Like, really? Like, and I saw people who ordered they shit earlier in the day. I'm like, how did y'all get y'all shit? So how did y'all order y'all shit already? Like, I didn't understand that. That part I didn't understand, because I'm a part of the fan club. So every time I went to the shit, I couldn't order motherfucking shit. When I get to the part of my payment, I couldn't hit pay now. Like, bitch, if I could hit pay now, I would hit pay now. But unfortunately, I couldn't hit pay now. Like, Beyonce, can you like just slide a nigga some shit next time? Like, I mean, oh my God. It just hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my heart. And again, I love you. Like, the next concert that you have, I will be there, bells ringing in the front row. But girlfriend, when it comes to this, like, my heart was just broken. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, 1 minute, I mean, we just literally, it literally just hit 0-0, and you telling me shit is already sold out? Like, who the fuck buying it? Y'all motherfuckers who don't buy, and then they do have the shoe. See, there's the other thing. They still have some shoes left. I don't know what size people wear. I wear size 12 in men's. I wear size 12 and a half to like 13 in men. So now in the green shoe, I really wanted the dark green shoes, but they have the light green shoes. At the last time I looked, they have the light green shoes because it's still in my shopping cart. They have the light green shoes, but I'm not really a big, even though I did buy the light green pants, the light green shorts. You know what? I might go in and pay that $200 for them lime green shoes. But see, that's the thing about me. Those shoes didn't attract me as much as those dark green shoes did, because those dark green shoes, I wanted them so badly, but I knew that them things were gonna be sold out. And they were 160. I'm like, yeah, them motherfuckers gonna be sold out by the time I get to it. I wasn't expecting for the fucking hats to sell out. Like, I saw people trying to buy socks. I didn't give a fuck about the socks. The hats, they were 30 and 40. Like, I just want you to take my $145, Beyonce. That's all I wanted. That was all I wanted, Beyonce, was just for you to take my $145. Like, girl, you just keep breaking my heart. You just breaking my heart so much. You are breaking my heart, Beyonce. Girl, if I don't love you so much, and we Texans, we are Texas natives. Like, you gotta look out for your Texas people. Like, put a block on it, be like, you know what? My people in Texas, they gotta get their shit. I mean, come on, Beyonce. Oh, my heart is just broke. But I am thankful that I got something. So I guess I can't complain. But I mean, I really wanted more. Girlfriend, Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce, I'm sorry, Beyonce. I didn't mean to rant at you. I still love you. It's all love. I forgive you. And I'm sorry about, tagging you on my Instagram post as well. I apologize about that. I was a little upset, in my feels. So, it is what it is. It really ain't what it is, but you know what I'm trying to say. Again, girl, once again, one of your diehard, you know what? It's about time that I just admit that I'm a part of the Beehive. It is about goddamn time that I just say it. You are a part of the Beehive, because my best friend always tells me that I am, but I always say that I'm not, because I'm not one of them crazy stands that go. Well, no, I don't care about saying it. I'm not one of them stands that attack people who don't like Beyonce and shit. Cause I know people who don't care for her, who don't like her, but if you don't like her, don't tell me that you don't like her. Just act like you do, and we cool. I just really wanted my hat. Like that hat, that brown hat. I love that brown hat from what I could see in the photos. Oh, Beyonce. Beyonce. Okay, B, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's late. And again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this video. I'm sorry for tagging you on Instagram. I'm sorry for talking about you on Twitter. I'm sorry for talking about you on Facebook. I'm sorry for everything. Again, when you go on tour the next time, just know I will be there. If you come to Dallas, if you go to Houston, I will go to either one of them. But again, Beyonce, I love you. I love you. Thank you for the pants that, the shorts that I did get. Really wanted more. Next time, remember your Texas people. That's all I say. Forget everybody else. Texas is home. This is your home. I don't care where you live at. This is your home. Remember home. Home, home, home. But other than that, Beyonce, once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did get my shorts. We'll take that as a win. All right. I'm done ranting, you guys. I'll see you guys later. I got two videos coming later. One for my Power Ranger fans and one for you guys for the week's hottest topics. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.